Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. I'm here outside. I'm actually sitting in the woodshed because it's really sunny outside, but it's so nice that I didn't want to waste a second in the basement. And today I want to talk about happiness and positivity, because every day I get comments on my YouTube channel and blog, and people say, "Oh, Lindsay, you're so positive and happy. I wish I was that positive." Every day. Ooh, there goes a car. And I started thinking, okay, well, I would say something kind of like, well, I get to make art all day, so, that makes me pretty happy. And, well, I've got 3 healthy kids, and that makes me happy. And I have a wonderful husband, so why wouldn't I be happy? I have a pretty good life. I live in a area where people are nice and friendly, and it's, it makes me happy. And so I was starting to think, of other things, other reasons why I might have a more positive outlook than other people that, have similar situations. And I think, well, I eat healthy. I'm a vegetarian, so that's going to be, pretty positive. That's going to, make you feel good if you're eating good food. And I'm fairly active. I mean, I don't run marathons or anything, but I get a little exercise every day. So, that's good for your brain and everything. And I was still thinking, no, that's not quite it. What is it that makes some people positive and happy and other people not? And it occurred to me that the reason why I think some people are happy and some people aren't, it comes down to personal choice. And I'm not saying choose to be happy. That's foolish, that's condescending, that doesn't mean anything, but I'm talking about your personal choices. So let's say it's 8 p.m. and you just got your kids to bed and you're tired and you turn on the TV and you watch TV for 3 hours. Okay, you have just made a choice to watch TV for 3 hours instead of choosing to go to bed or choosing to create some artwork or craft or do whatever your passion is. You've made the choice to watch TV. And then if you start complaining that I don't have any time to be creative, I don't have any time to do this, you're making an excuse and you're not taking responsibility for the choice that you made. So I think that happiness comes down to personal responsibility. You have to make the choice to be creative. You're not making the choice to be happy, but you're making the choice on how you spend your time. So let's say you sit down to the computer to check your email and you end up on Pinterest and you go down the rabbit hole and 3 hours is wasted. If you were to sit down and say, I'm going to choose to spend 3 hours surfing around on Pinterest, if you said that out loud, you probably laugh and you'd say, no, I'm not. I'm going to go and I'm going to paint. Or no, I'm going to go take the kayak out on the pond. That's a way better use of my time. Once you start taking responsibility for your time, you are going to be happier because you're in control. I think a lot of people feel hopeless, and that kind of leads you down the path to despair and depression and feeling out of control, like you have no control over the way your life goes. And that's when you start feeling negative and depressed and you don't feel positive. But once you say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to make that choice, maybe you have a very busy day. You say, well, I'm going to make the choice to, get as much done as I can today so I can spend some time doing something I like tonight. Or, make your choices deliberate. Live your life deliberately. Don't blame other people for choices that you've made or predicaments that you're in, especially if you are responsible for them. I'm not saying take the blame of other people's fallings. No, that's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is on what you do and how you choose to live your life. So if you make the choice to pop into the convenience store and blow $10 on gum, magazines, and coffee, that's your choice. If, you do that every week and 10 weeks down the road, your car needs a $100 part and you're broke, that's also your choice. That's on you. You need to make the choices that are going to serve you and serve your life. And that will lead to positivity because you know that you're responsible for what you've done. And if those things are great, you're going to feel good about them. You're also responsible for the things you've done if they're not so great. So you need to own it. You need to take personal responsibility. And I think that is the path to positivity. What do you think? I'd like to know in the comments below. Please let me know what you think, and I hope you're enjoying a beautiful day wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.